What's up, guys, and welcome back to another video. This is week 5 season predictions, or game predictions. This is the midweek games in August, and yeah, this is obviously going to come out on. This is out on a Monday. Obviously, normally the videos come out on a Thursday, but today, because obviously midweek, it has to come out today because the first one is on a Tuesday. So the first game we've got is Fulham versus Brighton. I'm going to go for a 1-1 for this game. I feel both teams have been playing very well. I can't really see. It's like Fulham have been playing well defensively, attacking wise, pressing. Brighton the same. So I'm just going to stick with the 1-1 and hope that I can get it right. It's not very likely, but I can only pray that I can get it right. Also, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. We're trying to reach 80 subscribers. We're on 75 now. Thank you to all the most recent subscribers as well. I really do appreciate it. Next game we've got is Crystal Palace versus Blendford. We have gone for a 2-1 win to Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace have been, like I said in the last video, Crystal Palace have been very good. They've been very good attacking. Defensive-wise, not as good. But they're still showing up in games, which is what you need at this stage in the season straight away. Showing that you are interested or even just wanting to prove a point. So I'm going to go with 2-1 to Crystal Palace. Southampton versus Chelsea. This game I've gone for a random stab in the dark. In the last video I tricked you saying that I did it for Chelsea. But this game I have. For some reason, I don't know why in my head, I can see Southampton beating Chelsea in this game. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. I don't know why. I'd said that in a previous video as well. So you'll know where it all comes from. But I just can't see Chelsea winning this game. Obviously, they got Koulibaly for 3 games. So they're lacking their centre-back as well. So I just can't see it. I do apologise to any Chelsea fans out there. I really do. If I'm wrong, then obviously you'll all be happy. So it's all win-wins if Chelsea wins. So just think on the positive side of that game. Next game we've got is Leeds versus Everton. I'm going to go with 2-0 to Leeds, mainly because of the fact that Leeds are looking so much better than Everton. Everton have no attacking threat at all. They just don't seem to want to make any transfers or anything like that either. So the likelihood is that I think Everton could be going down here, which as a Liverpool fan, that's what I want. So, but I feel 2-0 Leeds. Rodrigo's having a good start to the season as well. Bamford's obviously not available because he's injured. I do apologise in the previous video when I said Bamford was going to score. But I think, Leeds United, easy win for them, I think. Next game we've got is Bournemouth versus Wolves. We are going to go 1-0 to Bournemouth. This is a random stab in the dark again, really, because Wolves have got some good attackers. They're not combining well at the minute. Ruben Neves, he's still the good player that he is. But Bournemouth, obviously, I still to this day don't know a single player that plays for Bournemouth apart from Dominic Solanke. But one day I will figure out and know who plays for Bournemouth. So, next game we got is Arsenal versus Villa. And we're going to go 2-1 to Arsenal. So if this result comes true and the previous result in the last video comes true, Arsenal will still be unbeaten. Which will be quite an interesting thing to see that Arsenal's still unbeaten after 5 games. It'll be quite an interesting thing to see, to be honest. So I'm going to go with that. 2-1 to Aston Villa. No, not Aston Villa. I've done it again. 2-1 to Arsenal, because the unbeaten run is going to carry on. Next game we've got is Man City versus Nottingham Forest, and this is going to be an interesting game. Even though Forest aren't going to score, according to me, but Forest are going to give them a game. But City, I think they'll score early, and then second half will be when it all just kicks in and 2 goals will come out of nowhere. City seem to be able to pull that out of the bag every now and then. West Ham versus Tottenham. I'm going to go with a 2-2. So West Ham fans will be happy with a 2-2 versus Tottenham. So the way they're playing, it looks like it could be a possibility, but at the same time, I don't really see them win. I can't see them winning. Tottenham, they had their struggles sometimes still in defence. So I'm going to have to go for a 2-2 on this one. But it could change drastically. I don't know. It could all change. Next game we've got is Liverpool versus Newcastle. I've only gone for a 1-0 to Liverpool. As bad as it is, Liverpool need to get some player in the midfield. They need to do something. They need to actually get points on the board now, because even though it's only 3 games in, it's getting to the point where Liverpool fans are getting very frustrated by it, even though there's still another 30-odd games to go. But we don't like the fact of being where we are in the table. We like being higher up in the table and competing and stuff like that. But apart from that, I think, hopefully we'll be up and running by then, and we get a cheeky 1-0 versus Newcastle. The last game is Leicester versus Man United. We are going to go 1-1. The reason for this is Man United, I think, they had a very good game against Liverpool, pressing and all that stuff. But can they keep it up? That's what I'm thinking. Can Man United keep up this high pressing and keep up the hard work? If they can't, they're going to drop points like they did last season. And obviously like they already had the start of this season. But they are my predictions. But before I end the video, I will show you the table. Obviously, even though I don't need to, because this was recorded before the 4th game was played. But I'll still show you the table anyway. So these are my final predictions for the week. Thank you very much for watching, and peace.